Hello, I'm Peter Ungar, chef owner of The Dining Alternative, private dining service where we bring the fine dining restaurant experience to your home. What I'm going to show for you is a pickled radish garnish that can accompany various different dishes, whether it's a fish dish, meat dish, even can be tossed into a salad, give a nice sharp bite contrast to a salad. And it's going to be spiced up, if you will, with habanero pepper. And I'm going to put about half of this in there. So you really want to control how much you put in there, but it gives a nice little kick and it has a nice round balanced spiciness. It doesn't just claw your mouth out with the sharpness. So I do enjoy its flavor as long as you make sure you don't put too much in. The pickling mixture is simple syrup, which is right here. All this is equal parts sugar and water. Same thing you'd find at the bar. So here you have sugar and water, equal parts, mixed together, brought up to a simmer, shut off, and let to chill. So that's what this is, simple syrup. Some rice wine vinegar, and kosher salt. So I take these three components, mix them together, bring this to a boil, and then pour it over the radishes once they're processed. I have a mandolin, a little slicing gadget. I'm simply going to slice these nice and thin, not too thin, and then I'm going to stack these up so they are even. Especially since this is a garnish, you really want it to look nice because it's going to go on top of something. It's going to be highlighted. Perhaps it may be the first thing that you see or your guest sees when you present your dish. Okay, so stack them up really nicely. Trim off one end and just come through. Finish it off. Nice thin batons. So this in itself could be, dress this up with a little lemon juice and olive oil, a little salt and pepper. It's a beautiful garnish as is. But we're going to take it to the next level. And we're going to add our habanero pepper. Simply going to cut it in half. I'm very conscious of where trying not to touch the inside. Were I to touch the inside of this, then rub my eye or touch my fingers to my face, it's going to really burn. So that goes in there. And then I have my pickling solution right off a boil, nice and steaming hot. Simply just going to put enough in there to cover it. That'll do. And then make sure that pepper's in there nicely. And then wrap it up really nice and tight, trying to squeeze out all the air. Also, as this cools down, it's going to suck in this plastic wrap and make it even more airtight. So it's all wrapped up nicely. So this is going to go in the fridge at least overnight. Let it sit, let those flavors meld, let the pickling solution do its thing. And then your end result, something like this. You can see how the redness of the radish has kind of come through, giving it a nice pink with the redness. Here's my habanero pepper. There's always somebody in the party who is going to love to eat that as is. But there you have it, a nice, simple pickled radish garnish to accent your dish.